Hi, Red Fedora Guy here, and I just want to show you another intersection that's very, very interesting. There's all these Mexican standoffs here going on. People 3 and 4 on a bike. I've even seen 5 people on a motorbike, and it's absolutely crazy. This gentleman showed up on the street. There you go, right along the street, buddy. Yeah, that's always good. Opposite side of the road. It doesn't matter. It's all just fun and games until someone loses an eye, I tell you. But I haven't even seen an accident yet, so that's kind of cool. And the buses don't run you over if you don't get out of the way. I haven't seen it yet, but there's 3 to a bike, and like I say, I've even seen 5 people on a bike with a little baby. And people just take their turns, take your time. People walking across, taking their life in their hands. You know, I did that earlier, and oh, there we go. There we go. Everyone's getting through now. Opposite side of the road, of course. So just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I have to say. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm laughing all the way, and yeah, this is very, very interesting. So this cross corner here can be very dangerous. There's no lights, and instead of doing U-turns, they just go on the opposite side of the road. That's just the way that they do it, and it's much more economical, but way more dangerous. Okay, what's this guy got on the back of his bike? Some little kid in between. There's a threesome there. Mama on the back, kid all covered in the front, in the middle, and there we go for some. It looks like some siding on for a house or something, and very ingenious. And we don't need no stinking truck, right? They don't need to rent a truck. They just throw it on the back of their bike with a contraption, and off they go. Okay, here comes the BBB, a big bastard bus, and they got to be super careful. The trees, he's going to run into a tree here. Not too bad. Branches aren't that bad. So here's another dude on his phone. Watch your phone. Yeah. Some of them, they don't give a crap, and why should they, right? Some of them believe they got 9 lives, but I don't believe that. There's only 1 life to live. And you remember the old soap opera, 1 Life to Live? That's these guys. Okay, mama, watch out, watch out. Yep, you're okay. It's the what I find is the more aggressive people are the young guys with the bigger bikes, or the Farangs. Sometimes the trouble starts with these Westerners who think that they can just own the road, and they don't necessarily follow the rules, you know. Like I read stories all the time about Westerners getting in fights, arguing with people, and they don't take your crap, and they don't need to, because this is their country. Respect their rules, and I'm totally respectful. And like I say, there's a little baby on the front in the chair. Awesome. He's got a high chair for her. That's what I was thinking of. They got to put these kids on something safer, and he's got a little high chair in the front of his bike, which is cool, right? And look at this guy. He's got a 3-wheeler. He's going to work. Okay. Yep, going to work. Gonna go here. She's on an electric bike. Hello. Just a quick message to let you guys know that we have some amazing fedoras at redfedorabrand.com, where we have our own designer. So you might want to check it out and help a little guy out. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. Some people are very, I shouldn't say standoffish. They don't know any better. But some of them are curious. The young people, they're so cool. The kids are so cool. They want to talk to me. Yesterday I was playing with a couple of little kids, and the parents didn't mind. We were having a laugh. They had this little thing that they were towing each other like a little, whatchamacallit, a little, I forget. My memory's going here. But a little wagon, yeah. They had a little wagon, and the rope fell off, and I tied it back on for them, and they were just so happy pulling each other around. Look at these dudes. Look at right here. Hey, how we doing, boys? Just 3 young guys on a bike. You have to be like 12 years old to be able to drive. I don't even know the age, and probably they don't really care. So why should they? As long as, oh, there's a baby in the middle. She's got her own face screen on. This is so much fun. Okay, the guy's cheating here. He's going around. Yeah.
you'd think, well, how can you have fun without driving on the back? Well, watch and learn, because this is entertainment all day. I could do this all day, every day. Just sit here for an hour, watch these guys right on this corner. Look at this guy with a ladder. You know, you got your cars. There's a lot of cars here, but the bikes outnumber them probably over 10 to 1. Yeah, about 12 to 1. There's a kid on the front, no problem. The kid's just standing tall. She's happier, you know, happy just riding with mama. And they get used to it at a very young age. I've seen, oh, there's another BBB. He's like, you know what, you're not going through. And so far, no accidents at Suicide Corner here. And, oh, there was almost an accident, and it wouldn't have been her fault, but hey. And there's a kid on the front of the bike. She's learning how to drive. She'll be driving in about 1 year. She's 7 years old, you know. And a lady going to work. Hello. Yeah. She gave me the old nod. Maybe it was the old stink eye. I've gotten the stink eye before from guys. Stopped at a light. They yelled at my taxi driver, like, what's this guy doing, you know? He's invading my privacy, but most of them don't care. Why should they? Look at this little boy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy children. I see happy children in the West, but I see more happy children here. And they do use corporal punishment, which means they'll spank your ass if you're bad. They'll spank your ass. Oh, okay, we're going to the beach now. We're going to the pool. She's got her O-ring on. She's hanging on for dear life. You know, you can see so much stuff. It's so much fun. And here's another little group with a boy on front. Hello, little boy. Oh, he's got his feet up. Wow, he's just relaxed. And the father had his arms straight so that if the kid were to fall, he would stop them. So pretty ingenious here. Another BBB, big bastard bus. Look out, buddy. Get out of my way. He don't give a shit. He's like, go ahead, pass me, you bastard. Run me over, see what happens. And here we go. This guy's turning his lights. Look out. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. I used to know Nelly back in the day in the casino. Nice guy, actually. Really nice guy. When I worked in the casinos in Vegas, I must say. He was a cool guy, a good tipper. Okay, look at those chickens. He's out ready to roost. Let's just hope he don't get roosted tonight. So, thanks again for watching, and please remember to subscribe and ring the bell. I will be interviewing more people as we go along, and thank you again for watching. Have a great day.